Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
Well, what I like about this system, Peter, is the way in which both central midfielders have to work in tandem. If one opts to go forward, the other sits, and when one moves either side to snuff out an attack, the other will hold the central ground. Communication is obviously vital to make it a success, but this team knows what it's doing, and I think we're going to see that reflected.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Ball's gone out of play. Ball's out once more. Lowton. Now it's Grealish. Grealish goes pulsing down that left-hand side. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And it's played forward. Knocks it away. And it's Livermore. Malumbu. Malumbu. And he's going long. Dangerous looking ball, and it's come to nothing. He's looked long this time. Cleared without complication. And that's been won straight back. Oh, really good feet from him. So who's he picking out? He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. And back to base. Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Hoists it forward. Back to the keeper and go again. Livermore. Floats one over. It's out for a goal kick. Livermore. Aimed in towards the centre. Gets up to head it! Grealish goes looking. Breaks on here. Forward it goes. A long ball, but not especially accurate. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Mulumbu plotting from out on the right-hand side. And it's hoisted clear. Tries one! And he's done it! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
West Bromwich have an early lead. Good start. Gets into some space. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Turns and goes back. Has a pop! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
He just whacks it away. Hoists it forward. Livermore. Jake Livermore plays it forward. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Plays it out to the flank. Goalkeeper's ball. Jake Livermore tries to get it forward quickly. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? And through to the goalkeeper. And the through ball is intercepted. all the way back, and they start again. And it's played forward. Now the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Real chance! They've done it!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Lowton. Grealish. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Just brushed off the ball there. Could move up a gear here. Hoists it forward. Diving header! Lowton. Forward it goes. Livermore. Goes for goal! Grealish. Out to the right. Keeps everyone guessing. It's a loose ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. Time to deliver. That looks a good ball. And that has been cleared. Plays it out to the wing. And it's Livermore. Jake Livermore has a hit! And it's played forward. And the counter is on. Lowton. Grealish. Gets it into the middle. That intervention was very necessary. Well, they could break here with a delicate ball. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Looks to dink one in. And they're not going to make any further progress now. It's being played forward. And he's made sure that that won't get through. And it's a corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Livermore. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Bromwich. Hoists it forward. Looks to clip it forward. Good clearance and very necessary. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, he just had too many touches, and he was asking for it to be pinched off him.
Has gone out. Goes long. And he's there to clear it. Macaulay. Olsen. Over to the left. A chance to play it in. Knocks it away. And now they can launch a counter. Out to the left it goes. Needed a better pass there. Made towards the front men. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. Looks to thread it through. Oh, good interception. Gets into a dangerous position. Played out to the right. Lovely bit of skill there. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Forward it goes. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. God has put a stop to that. Plays it out to the flank. Malumbu. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Tries to get it clear. That's sprayed out wide. Into the box. And back out it comes. In comes the delivery. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Clears it out of harm's way. Chip through. What an adventurous run from a defender. And out to safety. And the defence can get it clear. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's hoisted clear. There's the whistle for half-time. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Reflections on the first half?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. There's the whistle then to start the second half. In with the challenge. Macaulay. Livermore. Forward it goes. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And it's played forward. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Grealish. And it's Grealish. A real chance if he can get through. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. He's gone for the shots. It's anyone's ball. Brown. Well weighted. And the finish! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He was so quick off the mark there, read the ball beautifully. If only he could have found a half-decent finish.
Grealish. Into the channel. It's a goal kick. Hoists it forward. And he just whacks it away. Mulumbu gets it back. And it's Mulumbu. Livermore. Lowton. And here's the chance to counter. It's gone a long way up and away. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And it's played forward. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Forward it goes. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Grealish. Forward pass. Grealish. Lowton. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. He's gone for it! A great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
To get it forward quickly.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Deftly done. Tries to get it clear. Tries to get it forward quickly. That's not going to make it. Right through the middle. Shapes to shoot! They've scored! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Malumbu, up towards the front line. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's played forward, dashing forward at pace. Olsen. Forward it goes. Hoists it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Shoots! Massive leap! He will be livid with himself. Grealish. Grealish. Well played, he saw that coming.
West Bromwich are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Battles to win it back. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Looking for a decent ball in. Up for a header! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Out to the right, cuts it out, forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Tries to dink it in. Grealish. Going for goal! Malumbu sends it forward, and it's played forward, and the weighted pass. Malumbu gets it away. Grealish goes for a sweeping cross. And it's Grealish. Has a look and place it in. That's not going far. Here comes another cross. Knocks it away. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? It is quite a run he's making here. Out to the left it goes. Tries to get it clear. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. That's That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Brown. Grealish. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Quick ball forward. Half an hour gone in the second half. And it's got through. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Forward it goes. Plays a clever pass.
West Bromwich are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Grealish. Hoists it high. Knocks it away.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Tries to get it forward quickly. And that has been clubbed away. Back into the middle. Hoists it forward. Lowton. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. That's put paid to a promising move. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Forward it goes.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Could cross it here. And he just whacks it away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now a chance to break. Tries to get it forward quickly. Time is ebbing away, but it feels like an eternity when you're holding on to a slender lead. Lowton plays it out to the flank.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Crosses into the box.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
And it's played forward.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Just 5 minutes left. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Forward it goes. It's a throw in. There's going to be another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Nice touch. Final seconds, this has to be it. Malumbu, they need to get it in quick.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
West Bromwich have to get it into the box and quickly. Jake Livermore gets it back. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Here it comes. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Turner. And that's that. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, they approach this with a very definite game plan, and I think to a large extent they remain true to that, and we can give the manager a big pat on the back.
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim, and a very good afternoon to you.